nobody gets it, and it's so simple.
Okay, so here's how I would respond if I was hearing my deal. Whether I was my friend or my family member or a law enforcement officer or a politician or a psychiatrist or just somebody overhearing or stumbling upon a post like mine on Facebook. Here's how I would respond.
Yo, Robert, here's the deal. I'm going to take you and another person, just in case you're actually correct about this, to make sure that we are safe. You know, that somebody knows where we are. Okay, so anyway, I'm taking you and we're going over to that place. Now I'm going to knock on that door and I'm going to say, hey, hi, my friend Robert here is really going through a lot. He's obsessed. He believes what he believes is going on in there.
I'm not going to get into detail right now. I would explain that within probably the same amount of time I'm saying this. But anyway, okay, so bam, 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 bam. So
the thing is that it's like a fatal disease with him. I mean, it's killing him. He's falling apart. It's all he thinks about, and he's doing everything he can to prove that this is in your apartment. So not to disturb you or anything, but we brought a contract with us, and this contract states that if you were to give him 20 seconds to glance in a couple rooms, not to look in drawers, not to look under any beds or search for anything, but just to glance, which would take all but 20 seconds to do, it would prove to him that it's not in there like everybody is telling him. But he insists that it is, and he's out to prove that. So we want to prove to him, and it'll help him heal, and he could move on with the rest of his life. Please understand, there are no other apartments that he feels this way about. He never before, and he doesn't see this in the future. It's this one place specifically, and it's eaten away, and his family's just tired of it, hearing about it, and he pushes his friends away because it's all he wants is somebody to help him out with this. So instead of trying to help him prove something, I think that
It'd be like super duper of you.
But seriously,
out of the kindness of your heart to sign this contract that states after the 20-second walkthrough, he will never return. You will never hear from him again. He will never talk about it again. He will not bother anybody about it. He could move on with a normal life. This is really, really, like, for him, I'm seeing it as a fatal disease. It's killing him. So could you be kind enough to fulfill this contract? He is not dangerous in any way. We'll make sure of all that. And set this up. We could have law officers present. He's willing to do it with his hands tied behind his back, and he even has money to offer if that is something that you would be interested in. But really, could you heal him?
And that's it, So that's it. I'm finished giving you what would be my response. I don't know why nobody's responding like that to me. I think maybe everybody that listens to me or reads anything about me that has some kind of like block to their brain to not get it. So maybe you still don't get it, whoever you are hearing this right now. Maybe you're still blocked like, he's crazy. He's crazy. That's how I'm starting to see or perceive everybody that I have been bearing my soul to and making a fool of myself. That's how I'm starting to see everybody. So I'll give you all the benefit of the doubt that you are under the spells of these fucking witches, and you will deny that. Of course you will. You ain't gonna have any witches putting no damn spells on you, and you don't believe in that shit anyway, right? Of course not. But the thing is this, is at this point, you're back, since I sidetracked with that, you're back to just plain thinking I'm crazy. You forgot my response that I just a couple minutes ago gave you. You forgot the main point. Okay, so re-listen to this again. Give it another listen and get it and understand how fucking elementary and how simple it could be to get me past this. I know you may not care about me, but here's the thing. Listen and listen good. You would not be able to get me past this because you would then find it really interesting when these people do everything they can and say anything that they can, even about me, to not let that walkthrough happen where I have a witness with me. Okay? Because, well, I'll let you try to answer that for yourselves. To get that. And if you're not interested at this point, then seriously, you're a big part of the toxicity and what is wrong with the digression of humanity. All I can tell you is I'm evolving, motherfuckers, okay? And I know what the fuck is up with what I'm dealing with. And I am not fucking delusional. And you would know that, you would understand that if you were willing to spend a little bit of your time and energy. I can't believe, like, everybody I know that they travel, they spend so much money traveling, and they, I mean, I don't want anybody to deprive themselves of that. Of course you deserve to. I'm not taking anything away from anybody or asking for anything. And I'm not asking you to fucking sacrifice everything for little me. I'm talking about something that would take the amount of time that it takes to have lunch. You know, okay, so maybe you're not local, but still, you know, you can make a trip out of it. I mean, it's fucking LA. There's a lot to do, you know. You could go to Santa Monica Pier and eat at Bubba Gump's, or you could go to Hollywood Boulevard and check out the new things that they have there. I mean, there's a lot to do. It's fucking LA, okay? So you can take a trip to LA and enjoy yourselves, and then take a few minutes out of one day to meet me at the property. I won't take your precious time from you. I know I sound like a dick right now, but you have no fucking idea what this kind of passion means, okay? And, you know, you either understand the golden rule or you wouldn't give a shit about that, so don't expect to understand the way things are going to be post the justice and the truth that will surface and prevail.
So